So this video personifies everything I'm about to say. Okay. AI is really, really good at creating static imagery or imagery that has very quick, fast cuts, so you can't dwell on it too long. That's very dangerous. And the point of this video that I'm going to make is that, unfortunately, when the internet came about as a godsend of communication back in the 1980s, I think it was, or early 90s, internet became this thing that was revolutionary, the World Wide Web. A massive communication device allowing people to communicate without the delays of snail mail and waiting. You could instantly get a reaction. You could instantly get the reports of what's happening 1,000 miles away. The internet has become this thing that is like, how do we even survive without it before? It's just a massive movement of information. And information is power. So, what have we got now? Something that can blur the information is power mandate by saying, well, the thing that has become so prevalent in our daily lives is now got this thing where everything can be doctored. The narrative can be spun a certain way. And we can now do this with specific imagery and audio. We can do stuff that you won't believe. There's some really horrible stuff on here. They're doing stuff. There's a guy I follow. Let me try and find him. He, oh, careful with this. He does some really mad. He's very into AI. How do I check my followers? He really does some mad stuff of looking at what AI can do, and to me, it's like the most horrific thing known to man. Let me try and find him. It's like awful, but it looks so real. And the problem is when it starts looking real, like this doesn't look real. Look, the faces change. You analyze, it looks like Gordon Ramsay. What's he doing with that? Oh my gosh! But this is. Right, so it's very rudimentary at this stage. You can tell it's just completely. You can tell straight away that's just a load of bollocks. But what happens when the AI can now do that with impunity and complete indistinguishable from the real thing? Uh-oh, I think we're in trouble. This is a good thing now. Right, so look. There's guys on Twitter that are presenting these kind of women footage saying, look, we earn $3,000 per month with this AI created character. Sorry, AI can't do that movement. AI is not that good yet. But what happens when it is that good? And it's only going to be a matter of years. A couple of years now, the AI will be that good to incorporate all the lighting, all the shadowing, all the reflections in the mirror, the things that you would notice. And when the AI is that good, what hope is there for the entertainment industry? Are we screwed? Is there a need for any actors? Is there, look, this is AI, look, this is what they're talking about. AI now, clothing adverts. You don't have to get Nick Carman going into a laundrette and stripping down to his undies. You could just make an AI video and it's still got the branding. We are living in really dark times in terms of entertainment and mass media and the amount of information that we're consuming. In it, there's a guy, Chubby. That's the guy I'm looking for, right? So where was that thing that he showed me? Yeah, he's my kind of follower. So I've been considering about on my channel, what if I can create a video person of a very sexy woman who's quite happy to just show her boobs, not the full boobs, the sort of thing that women have been doing all this time. And just look at this, look. Gosh, do you know how hard that would be to create this in special effects? Like this sort of shit, right? It would take a long time to create that in special effects. But AI can do this like look. And it looks so real. It's really uncanny valley. It's really disturbing. You can make it do all sorts of shit. Look. Oh. Holy shit. You can make it do all sorts of stuff. And it's sickening. I think I'm going to hurl. Look what you can do. Ugh. I think, look at that weird creature. Now, he posted a video of this. People pick it. This one here. There it is. Right. This one here. These sea creatures from the abyss. Look. Oh, they're really cuddly and friendly. This is like a very happy video. Oh, aren't they cuddly and friendly? Aren't they? It's like Pokemon. Oh, isn't he cute? Oh, I want one as a pet. Oh, look at this little thing. It's nice. He's lovely. Yeah, I'd have it as a pet. Oh dear. This is fucking mad shit. I think we're fucked. And this is what I was talking about yesterday. So I think there's going to be an unfettered movement of service providers that will use the AI systems to filter out the AI from the reality, and you will need to sign up to those so that your internet viewing is not tainted by all this stuff that looks so real, this stuff that's so real and misleading, and it's just full of it. It's infiltrating already. It's there every step of the way. It's slowly infiltrating, and there's no government body saying, well, we need to regulate this now. We need to make sure. I mean, YouTube tried to do that with the when you upload a video, they ask you, are you making somebody sound using AI that is not necessarily real, and you're sort of doctoring what they say? Look at the movement of what's it called? Deep fakes. Remember how they went on all that tip? Deep fakes. Oh gosh, you got Priti Patel having sex with 50 men. They went hard on the adult fucking shit, right? But all this shit here, no one's batting an eyelid. Excuse me. And look. Right, this sums it up. AI does not deliberately take away jobs. It does. It does, actually. Yes, it does. And that's the concern of people. It will take away jobs. And as soon as it becomes discernible from the reality of someone actually doing it themselves with a huge amount of cost involved, we're fucked. We're fucked, or we embrace it. But therefore, it means that you, as a viewer, sitting in your room, sitting on your chair, in your little bubble, in your little zone, you have to now start viewing the internet as something that has become the MTV of the world. It's no longer this resource of fascination, of enlightenment. It's become this awful hotbed of blurred vision of it becomes an entertainment tool. It becomes that you don't go on there anymore. People, can you imagine a world where people are now saying, well, or we don't use the internet? Can you just let that sink in? Oh no, we don't use the internet anymore. We don't use we use this. No, the internet. What's that? Oh, I remember my dad talking about the internet back then. Yes, I remember Grandpa talking about the internet. Yeah, that was mad times, wasn't it? It got infiltrated by all this fucking shit that nobody ended up using it anymore. Yes, we got other means of communication and information now. The internet has become infiltrated with madness. And your eyes are always like, this is what's real, what's unreal. And it's like, gosh, we live in serious times right now. We're on a precipice of technology. And we embrace parts of it because AI can be really useful. AI can produce some stunning imagery. AI can be very good at producing nice music videos without the cost. And lots of other things. But the consumer has to be fully aware that AI is entertainment focused. And that's all it should be. It shouldn't be allowed to have anything more than that. It's just a form of entertainment. That's it. But you know, there's always going to be these bad actors that try to spin a narrative. Look, imagine now, look, AI can do a thing where there's a white man or a black man or a Chinese man or any kind of person, like with a first person shoot, like footage, going into a school and killing all these kids and everything, yeah, and raping all these women and murdering everybody, like, yeah, and it was an immigrant. You know, it fits a narrative of the time. We hate immigrants. Every country is like beginning to hate immigrants, and it's like, so someone can put that up there, and it makes it look so real, and it's like, oh no, but actually the government made that video. It was a spoof video. It was about yeah, but it looks so real, and it tailors the mindset of the people viewing. When you view something, the human brain always sort of takes something away from that, whether you believe it's real or not. So this is my final analogy. So when you see all these UFO videos, UFO videos from the 1950s, some saucer-based thing that's flying through the air. Someone put something on a frisbee to make it look. They put some film grain on the video. Yeah, we sort of look at that and say, yeah, okay. The brain can say, yeah, that's kind of, yeah, whatever. So imagine you're going to have to now adopt that same mentality of the whole of the internet. I'm Generation X, the most coolest fucking generation known to Earth. But if you're Generation Z, if you're, anyone past that, your whole life has been led to believe that this internet thing is the most powerful thing, the most useful thing. So let's rewind. My point I'm going to make is what you're going to see now, because there's no legislation about how AI infiltrates the online space. Have you seen any government or any politician saying, well, we need to regulate AI, imagery, text? Have you seen anyone stand up against AI and say, no, this needs to be government regulated? What country has decided no? So we're just allowing it to come in, just like we allowed the internet to come in, freedom of information, the sharing of information. So companies are going to offer a unrestricted access to a platform that is not infiltrated by AI. Artwork, video, chat, text, anything. They'll probably use AI systems to spot that, because it's very easy to spot that. I mean, I've been in communication with YouTube. I had a really bad issue last year with one of my videos. A company in Lithuania wanted to try and drop me down. So I spoke to YouTube on email, on their Gmail, and the responses I was getting, I'm like, look at it, no normal person would use that terminology. So I would say, well, you sound like an AI. You sound like an AI response. And I believe that that's what it was, an AI response. They're using AI now. It's infiltrating all facets. Here's an admission. I've got a lung condition. A couple of years ago, I went to the Royal Brompton in Chelsea, very prestigious hospital that deals with lung issues, and they were experimenting 2 years ago with using AI to analyze the results that they get from the breathing tests. So AI is being infiltrated in our healthcare. AI is being infiltrated into our entertainment. AI is being infiltrated into all facets. And there's not one legislation or government procedure to say, actually, stop. This is going too far. You know? Wow. So we live in dark times, don't we? And we've got some serious shit going on in the world. Take stock of what you... So what I'm going to say to you, my closing thoughts are... The internet has become a hotbed of information. It's expanded your horizons. You've seen stuff that you would never have normally seen in your life. It's become this thing that you can learn so much from. But it's now become this thing where the things that you learn, the things that you view, the narrative that it spins, the way it can tailor the way you think about things or people or anything, you can't take that at face value anymore. You shouldn't. You should never have taken it at face value. It's completely doctored. And I believe AI will get so smart, or they'll use it so smart. It's already happened already. Look. Look at all these tailored adverts, cookies. Oh, accept the cookies. You have to accept the cookies. And then you get all these tailored adverts based on your search history and your viewing history. Oh, it's just to give you more products that you may want to buy. No. Those kind of systems with AI now. My prediction is that you're going to see a movement of people that are going to ditch the internet. Right? You heard it here first. There's going to be people that are going to ditch the internet. It's like, no, we're going back to basics. The internet is just an unbelievable hotbed of bullshit. Or, as I said earlier, you're going to get companies that are going to give you internet access that their AI systems can decipher all the noise from what's actually real. But you're going to have to pay a premium for that privilege. Quite a high premium. So imagine that now. You have to pay an extra $20 a month or 20 quid a month to have the real internet. Not the one that's been infiltrated by a load of bullshit AI shit, but the real internet. It's going to cost you an extra 20 quid a month. These companies are going to start making some serious bank. Enough said. All right, I'm out of here.